Hey, Coach. Great win here at Coppin. Especially coming off a tough loss at Morgan State the other night. What did you tell them coming into this one? What did y'all learn from the other night that y'all brought in here today?
You know, and we kind of look at Morgan and Coppin sort of the same way. Very physical, very athletic, very high volleyball IQs. And we knew coming in today that we would probably face almost the same kind of competition, knowing that Coppin beat Morgan on Friday night. Last weekend. We knew this would have been a tough match. So we said all the small things that we were letting drop against Morgan. We were letting tips go over the block. We were communication issues, things like that. We knew that if we did that here today, the result would have been exact opposite. We would have been leaving here in 3 because this is a tough gym to play in. This is a very tough program, and the new coach is doing a phenomenal job. You can see the confidence that the girls have here. So we knew if we don't come in with our best game, it would have been a tough day for us. So thankfully, some of our girls stepped up and played one of their better games of the season.
You're number one, Coach. It's like unleashing the beast. Anytime y'all give it to her, it was case closed. She puts it down.
Rihanna Richardson for us is a solid player. Clearly, we look at her as our team voted her captain, not just because of her play, but she's also a vocal leader on the floor too. So to have her on the floor, not just the way she plays, which you can just see clearly how she brings her game and what she brings to the table, but then just the way she moves and reacts to the girls and talks to the girls. She's just an all-around great kid, and she's definitely a cornerstone of our program right now.
Coach, tough game one, having to come from behind. Talk about that. You're not to the tough start, but then you all fought back, obviously, that first game.
Can't panic, unfortunately. We looked at it as we were the cause of a lot of it. We got ace, good server on the inline by far, and all of them served very, very well, especially the jump server. But we were down. I think it was 4-0 in the beginning, and then we struggled. We had it was that 4-point lead they had throughout the entire match. But in our huddles, we said, don't panic. We got to make sure we play one ball at a time and, try to go in small runs, 2 points, 3 points there, and get back into the game. And luckily we did.
Coach, in game 2, y'all got off to the better start, but Coppin creeps back in. You had to call timeout twice during that and seemed to right the ship.
Right. Well, once again, Coppin's a great team. They're a great team. And, to me, a 10-point lead would not be enough. Because you can see how quickly the game can turn around. You can see the momentum turn. We've got a lot of volleyball savvy players on the other side of the net, and I can just tell, looking at our team, that if we don't call that timeout and get a moment to really just think about what's going on, that they easily would have continued on a run. Like I said, this has always been a tough gym to play in. I've been in this conference for 10 years, and every time we walk into this gym, it's a very tough place to play. The players are very good. Coaching has always been very good here, and as far as I'm concerned, to walk out with a win is always a blessing for us.
Coach, they tried to hit the corner. They tried to hit the corners a lot on you all, and defensively, you all got to the spots.
Right. We just said fly. We got to be stopped on defense, read the play, see what's going on. Don't guess. We do a lot of guessing, unfortunately. You'll see a lot of times where our girls will say, well, I thought they were going to do this. And you realize with this program, they'll do the exact opposite of what you thought they were going to do. You think they're going to go short? Nope, they go deep. So we said we just got to make sure we stop, take a really good look at what's going on, and make sure that we read the play correctly, and then we got to react. We got to be athletic and react. The end result may not always be pretty. We may be out of system quite a bit, but at least the ball's off the floor. And like I said, with an opponent like Coppin, you have to be stopped and aware, or else you're going to fail a lot.
Coach, coming into this match, one game separated 4 teams, 3rd to 6th place. This was a huge win for you all. Y'all got the pretty much the tiebreaker in case with Coppin, and that's huge, Coach.
Yeah, especially after Coppin beat Morgan, which we looked at that was huge. Thought that was big, and then coming in and losing 5 to Morgan, we knew if we didn't come out of here with a win, then we were going to be relying on other people to get us into the playoffs. So, and we're a program right now where we have not been into the MEACs for the last 2 years. So for us, we need to do everything we can within our power to, take control of our own destiny and not rely on other teams to do it for us. And I think today was one of those days where we took control of our own destiny. Couldn't do it on Friday. And Coppin's been doing their job. They beat Norfolk State. They've been getting some decent wins, and they're putting themselves in a good picture. This was a win we had to have.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.